Yeah.
Copy, did you know there are two more like Genshiken series?
Yeah, I think I've seen all of them.
Oh, you have? Yeah, I haven't seen I remember. I think I remember knowing that there was a second one, but now I discovered there's three or like two more.
Mm.
So I want to watch.
I actually watched the last two with Bakatenshi. She liked them, but she hadn't seen the original, so it was not the same for her. I hear the music in my head right now. This is the first song. It's so good.
But what was I gonna say? I wanna watch more of, or I want to finish because it's not that good, but the Tokyo Mew Mew.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that at all, but I know a little bit.
It's it's like a Sailor Moon ripoff, but they are animals instead.
Right.
And the main is Nico, and that's why I watched it.
I think the manga was really popular in Sweden for some reason. Like I saw it in stores when I was younger, and maybe it was in the Shonen Jump thing that we had in Sweden. What was it called? It was like it was called something. Mangamania, exactly. Yeah. Maybe it was in there for a while. Oh, nice.
Yeah, at least for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so sad that it stopped.
And another old one that I wanna I'm not sure if I want to finish them, but it's like I'm trying to finish more than I started. But Card Captor.
Oh yeah, but isn't that really long?
I don't know. Is it? Maybe. Yeah.
I have no idea. I've only seen when it aired on Swedish television.
Oh yeah, I saw it too a bit, and that's when I started. But I started from the beginning because I didn't start from the beginning when I saw it.
No, same here. It's like Sailor Moon and Pokemon. Like you've seen a lot of episodes, but just on TV.
And then I'm really ashamed to say that I haven't finished Steins Gate Zero yet.
What? Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Steins Gate was one of your favorites, right?
Yeah, Steins Gate first is my favorite anime ever.
It's number one.
Yes, number one.
Oh my god!
I love it so much. But Zero, Yeah,
maybe it's not as good, but it has some really good moments. Okay. Yeah, I just want to say it has some really good moments, but the first one is better overall.
Yeah, I would guess that. But
I'm not going to spoil it.
No. But I think one reason why I stopped. There's many reasons, but I'm a bit afraid because I know you might get emotional, so I'm afraid to watch.
I hate that. I always stop watching that. I hate when it's too emotional. Like I just
if I don't keep going, like then I might take a long break or something like now.
Yeah.
When I watched Clowned, I got so fucking heartbroken. I don't know how.
You mean like
I got so fucked
after story?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really like Clowned when I saw the original, but then Bakatenshi told me that it's really good and that after story is worth it.
Hello.
Oh, it's
so bad.
Clanad I also tried because I also recommended that one, but I didn't like it, and also the art style I don't like it all either.
Yeah,
so.
I agree, but the after story is actually kind of worth it. But like the original series is it's not that great. I think,
but you have to watch.
After story was the opposite, honestly.
After story.
When I watched it,
what?
I was probably
really
yeah. I don't. It was such a long time ago now, though. It was a few years now.
But you have to watch the
probably change my mind.
To watch the after.
I mean, no, you don't have to, but it's probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot worse.
After story is just a little bit weird, I think, with like I don't know.
It's a lot more serious and emotional.
Yeah, I just liked the vibe in the first season. Like it was just enjoyable to watch, kind of like a no-brainer. Right?
But maybe you like slice of life humor and stuff like
I
that.
used to.
That I do.
Now I look more serious.
Oh, right.
Back then I just liked fucking retarded comedy stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you want good serious, try Vinland Saga.
Yeah,
The
I
Viking
might check that out actually. It sounds cool.
Is that like a drama?
It's more like an adventure, I think, but it's kind of realistic.
I mean,
There's a
it's
little
very
bit of
poor.
drama, but it's a bit ruthless from time to time.
Oh, yeah. Then,
Like because it's accurate to like how Vikings were back.
oh, that is the one. Oh,
back in-
sorry, I didn't hear the title before when you mentioned it. The Viking.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I did see some reaction videos of it. So it's new, right? Or is it not?
Yeah. Otherwise, Nico, I think you could really like Dr. Stone. That's going on right now.
That's another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
on my radar, but I don't know if.
It's really cool because they just use like science, actual like real life science, and you learn a lot.
But from the trailer, I thought it was a bit. I don't know what word to use or how to describe it, but would you say the trailer is how the show is? If you remember.
I haven't seen a trailer.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like really. I don't know how to describe, but really typical, or like what other people think anime is.
Yeah, like shonen.
Yeah, but like screaming and like
Anime is kawaii.
even if it's something what's the word? Trivial, but they react very strongly to it.
Oh yeah.
There was something like that in the trailer, I think.
Yeah, over the top kind of.
Yeah, but it's the whole.
It's a little bit over the top, yeah. But it's I
don't know if it would be a problem for me, but.
I don't remember which other series you like. Like, what was your top 5 except for Steins Gate?
Yes, My Hero Academia, and
My Hero Academia is overrated.
It's overrated.
No, I don't
Lucky
think so.
Star, yeah.
Yeah, Lucky Star. Although that's.
Oh my!
I usually say with
I
Lucky
couldn't
Star
watch Lucky Star.
I usually say with
I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I usually say with Lucky Star that I don't love the show that much, but I love Konata, so that's enough for me to have it as a favorite.
But if you have a reason because you're attached to a character, I understand actually.
Mob Psycho 100 is probably the second or
Yeah.
third.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be number 2.
Oh my god.
It's good. It's Steins Gate, Mob Psycho 100.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's Steins Gate, Mob Psycho 100, and then My Hero Academia. Then I'm not sure.
Dr. Stone is like not far from My Hero Academia in terms of the humor that they put in and like the over the top reactions.
Oh.
But then like
Yeah,
while it looks like a shonen series and it has like a few characters that are a little bit shonen-y, it still
Am I
like puts the
kawaii
main
now?
character as just like a scientist.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's what makes it a bit interesting for me, or the two reasons that makes it interesting to me is the like something weird happens in the world and everyone right?
It's cool.
That's interesting, and then also the science thing, because I love science in general, or like magic, or I mean when it's something to do with science, magic, technology, like that.
Yeah, when it's really explained. And
Gurren Lagann.
You can't clone us.
oh, Gurren Lagann, yeah.
Kill la Kill.
That's very over the top though.
Yeah.
Kill la Kill is very
Yeah,
similar.
it's not that I don't like it, but maybe in that trailer I didn't like that.
No, I'm surprised you like Kill la Kill. I imagine it's like just on the edge of like what you're fine with in terms of fan service.
Oh yeah.
I was actually gonna watch it, but
Yeah, you should.
I got spoiled at the end, like in the middle of a Counter-Strike match.
That's
There was
fine.
this Russian guy that just
careful,
started talking about it. and he just said
no.
a bunch of things while I was like trying to
Oh no.
clutch, and
I think you still
That's horrible.
yeah.
yeah.
But you should still watch it, I think. You can still enjoy some
Mm.
parts of it, but yeah, that's horrible. And Watamote. I don't
Oh
remember if you
yeah,
have
Watamote
seen.
is so good. I have seen it. Yeah,
I love Tomoko.
she is relatable,
Yes.
but a bit worse than most people, I guess.
Yes. No, try
Did any of
and
you
I
watch?
find
Did any of you watch Blue Exorcist?
no.
Yeah, I've seen that.
A little bit.
It's
Mm,
really nice.
it's cool.
Have you seen
Weird.
have
It's
you
like
seen
huge.
have you seen Working?
Uh,
Do you know of it?
I've seen like the first episode. Yeah, there's like a guy who starts in a restaurant, and there's like a girl who hates men, and like
Or
he likes the main girl because she looks young or something.
he likes small things.
I know a little bit, but
Yeah,
he likes small
loves-
things.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah,
what
she
it is.
hates how short
That's
she
cute.
is. But the other girl, she
Yeah.
doesn't really hate men. She has like actual android
Okay.
phobia, which is when you have
Oh.
a phobia of men. Yeah, so that's interesting.
All right, because she like hits him or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. But that
Oh, man.
that show later in the show, there's a new character which wears Nekomimi, and I found that figure where she
Best
wears Nekomimi,
Character.
and she was also
Oh my
cheap.
God.
But I don't like her that much in the show. But so I was really struggling
You
with
could
like.
have still bought her.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I struggled
cheap.
really. I struggled so much. Like, should I buy or not? Like, like I love the look of this figure. Although she is wearing a maid outfit, I'm not into maid stuff. But she has she has a tail, and Nekomimi, and she has a taiyaki in her mouth. I was like, that is so good, but I don't like her character, so I'm
I
like,
should have bought it.
yeah, kind of regret it now. But another reason why I didn't buy these super cheap ones were because I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit in my suitcase. But I found out that I could have fitted because I was disappointed a little bit by the All Might and the Saitama figure.
Oh, really? They look
yeah.
really good in the photos.
Yeah, they do in the photo, but if you look closer on All Might, he has some somewhat bad paint job in some areas, and there's some gaps where he's like put together. You can obviously see.
Yeah, but that's pretty common.
I found a figure in the shelf thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want this one, but then he said like, oh, we have them over here in boxes. So I'm like, okay. But that meant I couldn't look at those that I actually got. So I regretted not being like, can I get this one? Because I need to learn to like or open it. Yeah, but you might not have time. But
no, because then you really need to buy it.
Yeah, because that was another thing. I did ask if I could see one in another store, but he's like, no, you can't open it. Even though it was open from before, you can just put a tape on it again. But the Saitama I did buy, like the white zipper or the zipper that goes down and there's white around it, and the spray or whatever paint job has gone like off the mark or off the. So the white is a little bit on his clothing like that.
Yeah.
From afar you don't notice, but it's really annoying.
Yeah.
What animes do you guys recommend?
Steins Gate.
Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, I can recommend.
I'm currently watching Naruto, but there's so much filler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like 80 episodes of filler.
You can go to certain websites and they list like which episodes are fillers, and you can skip those.
Yeah.
But I like filler.
No, it's horrible.
No, I don't know if I could do that. I still would want to watch all of it, but then I'm not gonna watch it.
Not for Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. They have so many bad filler episodes. Like it's not worth it.
Because doesn't Naruto have pretty good action scenes?
Yeah, until the fillers, then they start fucking everything up.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say also like Naruto, or I would want to find something that has to do with, that has really good like action scenes. with martial arts, or
Demon
maybe like
Slayer.
swords.
Demon Slayer.
Demon
But
Slayer.
isn't it very gory?
No. Or,
You should watch
I
some
mean,
seasons.
Is it like
they kill demons, but the demons
Oh.
they turn to dust, so it's not like blood and stuff.
okay?
But
Demon
what's it
Slayer.
called? Helsing. Helsing is full of blood.
Mhm.
The vampire
Um,
kills so many people
yeah.
and drinks their blood and stuff. But I recommend what's it called? Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
That's good. But
But Hunter x Hunter is better.
Have you guys seen, or what do you think of JoJo?
Yeah, it's great.
I haven't watched
Mora,
it.
mora, 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 mora. I don't know how he says it. He
Mora,
says
mora.
it's very fast.
Zawardo!
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I watched the YouTube videos on random because I just want to see what it looked like. But I was like, I don't know. It's really weird, isn't it? Or like,
It's very good.
it's
I mean-
good, but it's like, I don't know.
It's good and
and-
weird. That makes
I've
it
heard
good.
it's like it's okay for the first 4 or 5 seasons, and then it gets really good.
Oh, it's already that
No,
far.
it's
My
good
brother's
in the
good.
beginning. The
It's
first
good.
season, is like it's the only like mediocre one.
Okay.
But season 2 is good. Season 3 is great. Season 4 is fantastic. Season 5 is amazing. I think season 5 was the latest one.
Yeah.
So it just goes up and up.
Yeah. But it goes up from like maybe a 7 in season 1, and then maybe like an 8, 9. Now it's like a 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another like
It's
very
great.
famous and rather old, but that people seem to love is Cowboy Bebop. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. I saw it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
I've been
remember that
wondering if
much, though.
Yeah, that's like another one I've been wondering if I should watch.
I
Too
think you
many.
should probably. Too many.